I'm Jeff Fader. I'm a professor at the University of Notre Dame in the Department of Biological Sciences, and I work on evolutionary biology and the genetics of speciation and how insects shift host plants and adapt to new plants. Well, we know what the environment is, and most of us know what genetics is all about. And environmental genetics is the merger of the two. It's the study of the environment using genetic tools to tell us things that we might not otherwise be able to discern. I'm interested in how insects adapt to new plants. And the apple maggot fly is a classic example in our own lifetimes, in our backyards, of how this process can occur. I'm interested in studying how this fly has adapted and changed to be able to attack apples as a new host plant. And in the process, this fly is actually beginning to speciate. One way is that they smell things differently. The flies that attack apples like the smell of apples. The flies now that are attacking hawthorns, the original plant, like the smell of the hawthorn fruit. And so we can actually do tests and we can isolate the compounds that are coming off the surfaces of fruits and see how the flies have adapted and shifted to prefer the smell and the odor of their new host fruit apples. And we can see this happening right before our eyes because we know it began only 150 years ago. But it really has an important applied agricultural aspect as well, because the apple maggot fly is one of the three major pests of apples, which is a billion-dollar industry in the United States. And in particular in the western United States, in Washington, which is the biggest apple growing region in the country, there's a zero pest tolerance of the apple maggot fly. From a USDA perspective, when they get an infestation, it costs them almost $500,000 in just paperwork alone. To the growers, they have to pay for all of the costs of fumigation, making sure that the apples are no longer infested, etc. That can cost them several millions of dollars. So speed is of the essence to identifying whether the fly is a Zephyria, a snowberry fly, or an apple maggot fly. And that's what we're trying to do at the University of Notre Dame. We're trying to develop instrumentation that we can go out in nature and within an hour tell whether we have a snowberry fly or an apple maggot fly by looking at the genes that they have. We might be able to do this and have United States Department of Agriculture people be able to do this on site within a matter of hours. So if we think about it from the standpoint of the grower, being able to determine fast, quickly, accurately, and quantitatively even, what species of insect is in their orchard, this saves them a lot of money, a lot of headache, and a lot of time.